Welcome back. So last time we started talking about Skyrim, but then we were in a cutscene thing.
No, all I was gonna say was I got Skyrim.
Oh, that was all you wanted to say?
No, yeah, I played it for like a little bit today. I don't want to
Okay.
play these guys.
I was just gonna say that overall, I mean, like, it's got the same problem that basically every HD remake has. Is it comes out way too soon after the game, and HD remake means that they applied bloom effects to it, and then resold it. Like,
Okay.
the 3D models are basically the exact same. The textures are maybe slightly higher resolution,
Oh, hey, I got a new summon now.
and they have slightly better lighting. But, like, overall, most HD remakes are like, this is basically the exact same game. It looks almost exactly the same.
Well, this one does include all
The expansions.
the
yeah.
expansions and modifications,
Uh-huh.
like in PC.
Yeah. No, I actually got the special edition for free on Steam because I already had the expansions.
Oh, fuck! I hate these guys. I just remember those guys. Those guys
don't
suck.
worry, you don't have
balls.
to fight them. Remember, they run away.
I will eventually, though.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
I think you actually use them to find your way through the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Lost Woods, except you follow a monkey.
punch him in the... Squawk! Don't follow me!
Why did that monkey just squawk?
Because he's half parrot.
Hmm.
Haven't you ever heard a monkey that kind of sounds squawkish?
I don't know about that.
Squawk! They kind of sound squawky.
Kinda sound squawky.
What? They do.
I don't know, it's just kind of a weird sentence. They kind of sound squawky.
Yeah, monkeys kind of sound squawky.
That reminds me that recently I've been thinking about sort of life, I suppose.
Oh, you're getting all philosophical on me?
Maybe a little bit. Probably not too much, because I was just thinking about, you know, like there's
Aw!
You can't grab those nuts from here.
I want to grab those nuts, man!
Oh, you did grab those nuts. You just had to shift down slightly.
No, I just got a nut.
A nut. Well, you grabbed a nut. Congrats.
Throw it in with my bag of nuts.
Yep. Shoot. So I was thinking about, you know, mostly just creatures. And I mean, even human beings, like, you know, we've lived with these bodies our entire lives, but, like, once you actually, like, think about it, you're like, man, it's really weird that we have, like, a bajillion parts that just, like, work.
Yeah, just like... Just... You know, it's like, it shouldn't.
Yeah, you just, like, it seems pretty miraculous almost that, like, your toes function and your fingers function and, like, you know, all of your internal organs function. And it functions for millions of people until we get old or sick or something. It's like, you know, it's like something starts breaking down, so you're just dead.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really weird to think that we're, like, this complex machine.
That's why I've got a, I'm Christian faithful.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't believe, you know, this shit just happens.
It's pretty crazy, I think, either way, honestly. Like, once you start thinking about how ridiculous it all is, you're like, you know, God or not, this is crazy. Like, either way, something miraculous
I
happened.
think I missed the freaking... I don't like these bone guys.
Then you'll probably just recycle back to the beginning here.
These bone guys suck.
Yeah, you're probably supposed to hit, like, every one of those stumps.
No, I have to see the guy jump into it.
I don't know about that. You might see that the first time.
Oh, jeez. No, not Undead Sword! Undead Sword hurts.
Yeah, you need to heal.
I know. Hopefully. No, I got one of them.
Yep. Better than none.
Here, Lego. Eat some nuts.
Delicious. But, you know, besides that, I was starting to think then about, you know, essentially how weird life is just on this planet, because, like, that's one of my fun things to think about, is, like, people say, do you think there's other life out there in the universe? It's like, yeah, there's a billion species here. Like...
Yeah, but, I mean, if you think about it, where are they?
Well, I mean,
Like,
sure.
shouldn't they have contacted us by now if there was another one?
There's that question, but without getting there, it's just like there's a million species on Earth, probably more than a million. Like,
There's undiscovered ones in the ocean.
yeah, like, and they're all different and varied and weird, right? And some of them are really weird, like jellyfish. We always
Yeah.
like laughing at jellyfish.
Aren't they even, like, I think jellyfish are practically single-cell organisms.
I don't know, man.
Because they don't have any intestinal tract, they don't have a brain,
Yep, something like
they
that.
don't have a mouth, they just kind of absorb.
They're definitely bizarre. Actually, I think I looked it up one time, and I found out that they do have a mouth, but it's the same hole they use as their butt.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is weird.
But they don't have, like, any, like, internal organs or anything.
Yep.
And no real brain to speak of, they just kind of...
They're just like a floating
Float.
membrane.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, maybe they're not single-cell, but they're about as close as you can get.
It's also interesting because some species of jellyfish are literally immortal. Like, they can essentially just, like...
As long as they don't get,
I
like,
think-
washed up on the ocean.
I think it's basically the fact is that, like, they can essentially just reset their age somehow. I forget the specifics. You can look it up, but if you just, like, Google immortal jellyfish, these things will come up because they are actually jellyfish that are like, oh, I'm just gonna be, like, 5 again, and then they're 5 again.
I guess I took the right path.
Yep. Yeah, that's probably why he didn't get reset when he came down here.
I think another thing was, what was it? It was, starfish.
Yeah, starfish are really weird.
Starfish are weird. They do not have a brain. Which is why... Ooh, I got Ragnarok!
Nice.
Which is why, they made Patrick stupid in SpongeBob. Is because jellyfish don't have a brain.
Starfish. Talking about starfish right
Starfish,
now. Yes,
yeah.
Gotcha. Now, just clearing that up. I knew what you were talking about. I'm sure anyone listening knew what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways, but then you start thinking even broader than just the species on Earth, right? And I was thinking, like, technically, the plants and trees and stuff are alive, right?
Technically, yes.
And they're even weirder. To
I know,
some
they
degree. Like,
eat, what was it?
they just
Carbon...
They drink
not-
water, they breathe carbon dioxide, and they absorb sunlight.
and excrete oxygen.
And, you know, it's like... And they have, like, this yearly cycle, right? Where they grow the leaves, and then they shed the leaves, and then they grow flowers and fruit, and spread pollen and stuff like that.
Oh,
It's like,
hey,
oh, neat. Need to grab that guy.
I do. But I need to get over there first.
Yep.
Yeah, like, sometimes I feel like, Earth is just like one big crock pot of, like, everything.
Weird life exploding in
Yeah.
all random directions.
Yeah, and I mean, like, that's one of the reasons I don't, like, really truly believe in evolution, is because, like, how could so much come from just, you know, even, doesn't even matter about, like, the billions of years or whatever.
Sure.
There's so much freaking stuff!
It is, like, I mean, it's crazy to think about just even just the concept of time. It's one thing that always makes me laugh is you see the documentaries or something like that, and they're like, so this rock formation happened relatively recently. It was only like 10 billion years ago. And you're like, that's recent?
Oh no, Lego died!
Oh, crap. That's not good.
But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, if like, the way I see it is, like, if evolution, like, were, like, truly, like, all, like, the way that it's, like, you know, theorized or whatever, oh, I got Water of Life.
Yep.
Then shouldn't way more species be more like each other?
I don't know.
At least slightly?
Maybe, like, given a long enough period of time.
Oh god, I forgot to heal.
But I feel like the other thing, too,
Braun
is
might die.
that with the basic theory of evolution... Oh, nope. You
Oh,
survived.
yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna ply Braun.
Yeah. Do it. Ply him. I don't know. It's.
I mean, one of the ways I kind of like to think of it is that Futurama episode where Professor Farnsworth put those, like, oh damn it. Oh wait, I know what I need to do.
Okay.
He put those nanobots, and they end up evolving. And, like, in the end, they're like, yes, I can see how some, like, sentient being may have put things there, and I can also see how the evolution could have worked, but it had to be put there in the first place. I don't know.
Yeah.
That one made me laugh.
Yeah. Futurama's pretty good.
I don't want to live
It's
on this
pretty
planet
clever.
anymore.
Um,
God, I want Futurama to come back, man. Netflix, Hulu, pick it up. I mean, everybody wants that way more than, like, freaking the Mindy Project.
yeah, it might depend on, like, how difficult it is to obtain the rights. Because I assume Fox has the rights to Futurama, I think?
No, Comedy Central does now, I think.
Comedy Central.
Because Fox canceled it.
Right.
And then it was on Comedy Central.
Okay.
And then it got canceled again. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Even though, like, everybody wants it.
Uh-huh.
Yay. Uh-oh.
No, you're fine. You had no choice but to move that one.
Yeah, I gotta.
But yeah, you know, I just, like, I feel like for one argument of evolution, the fact that everything isn't on the same page is because I feel like, you know, maybe they started at different areas, right? Like, let's say, you know, let's say that one race started, like, 100 years ago, and then one race started, like, 1,000 years ago, and then one started 10,000 years ago. Clearly, the one that had the longest running is probably going to be the most advanced.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know, obviously don't want to, like, get into an argument about evolution or creationism here on the show. So, I'm going to try not being offensive about it or talk too much about it. But at the very least, I've always thought of evolution sort of as being boiled down to, like, two very basic concepts. Like, the two most basic concepts, really, is just that, people inherit the, traits of their parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why the people always say, like, you have your mother's eyes, or you have your dad's chin, or something like that. And the second concept is survival of the fittest. Which, you know, at some point, like, in humanity's case, has kind of stopped working.
I think it was the rise of social media.
Yeah, probably.
I believe social media has made a lot of people really stupid.
We do seem to be on a bit of a decline, don't we?
Oh, yeah. What?
Maybe you have to jump across it from the front there. There he goes. Cool. Now you have to hit that stump. Hit that stump, bro.
Punch that stump.
But yeah, no, I feel like with those two concepts, it sort of describes the basic theory of evolution. Is that, you know, essentially, they take on the traits of the most successful of their species as time goes on. For whatever ensures the best survival.
Oh, I could take this guy on.
And personally, I feel like if I was an omniscient god, who was benevolent and all-knowing, I might have programmed evolution in, just because, like, then I wouldn't have to, like, constantly, like, you know, change anything. Be like, they'll just grow. You know, over time. Oh, you got a orange monkey. You need to find the green monkey, not the orange monkey. The orange monkeys are the bad monkeys.
These guys suck.
So these are the ones you were scared of.
Yeah. I'm going to use all my,
Yeah, hit him. Hit him hard.
and hard and powerful and...
Also, Ron is half dead, so be aware of that.
Oh, I'll use, that guy and I'll heal him.
You missed.
Oh, Ron, not Braun. It's your fault for naming that guy.
Look, man, I thought it'd be funny.
It's okay, I healed the right guy.
Yeah. It's okay for right now. How did Ron take damage?
No, I used a Jin.
Oh, so it lowered his hit points.
Yeah.
Got it.
Slightly.
Right.
Now I can do the boost resistance and drop his attack.
Yeah, I think you'll have this guy covered. I think these guys could hit pretty hard, but I don't remember them being, like, super bad.
No, but I remember, like, I think there was at one point where I had to do, like, 3 at once.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Well, next time on Operation Pixel, why don't we, talk a little bit less
Monkey
about
Man!
philosophical life and a little bit less about controversial topics.
No, let's get controversial.
Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't. But it'll be next time on Operation
I think
Pixel.
he's on the wrong one.
Just stop moving for 2 seconds.